Gang, gang, it's your girl, Ashta Israel, aka Madre Omega, and I'm always bringing the truth. You know how I do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, you already know what to do. You know to spew. Hashtag justice for, let's just smiley off into the comment section. Hashtag justice for Tavis Sutton. Hashtag justice for Miss Wanda Sutton. Make sure y'all put that miss in front of it because we do care about respect over here in Truth Gang, okay? Hashtag a bitch love books. Hashtag try vibes. Hashtag bird watching bitch, okay? So yesterday we really didn't get a reading in, even though my live was to like go live and do a reading, but I ended up venting. So we're just gonna go ahead today and get a message. And we want to go ahead and just give our shades before we get started. I feel like I got a burp. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We want to give our shade to the divine infinite all. We want to give our shade to all the Aries that are in the upright that come across this video. We also would like to give our shade to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte, all of her beautiful robes and beautiful aspects. We give our shade to the Barons, the Gates, the Orishas, the Loas, to Papa Legba, Isu Legba, Legbara, to Mama Marie LeBeau, let's not forget her, to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, Galactic Federation, Elder Council, everyone known and unknown, I mean, as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Black God is in the building. Shout out to Black God. Thank you so much for joining us today. Shout out to the Mod Squad of Truth, Justice for Alicia Smalley, 2025 Miss T.Y. Rose, or Ty Rose, but I call her T.Y. But anyways, Sweetest Taboo, hashtag Cherish, hashtag Illuminous, hashtag Individual Walks, hashtag My Squad of Truth, hashtag Understanding Truth, Flourish, and Quick Turnaround, gang, gang. Okay, thank you so much for posting that link. Let me go ahead and pin that link. And if you guys are wondering what that pin link is, if you guys are new here, that's probably the story to me being Alicia Smalley or something like that. So we appreciate that. Justice for Alicia Smalley 2025. Hey, 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 Miss Natalie, okay? So we're just going to tap in and get a message. I feel like I have some downloads. The first thing that I'm hearing is something about generational curses. And then I heard it's not worth it. That's like bars, like the spirit spitting something. Generational curses is not worth it. Okay, so I heard that. Okay. Again, something about respect as well. I'm also getting that there is an ancestor or ancestors that feel disrespected, in a sense. Okay, so we're going to figure out what's going on and what the dealio is. Okay. So let's just tap into this. We're going to use this, and then we just going to go straight into our oracle to see what we got popping today. Make sure y'all take the messages as they resonate. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. If it does not fit, you must acquit, okay? If it does not apply, you must let it fly, okay? All right, take what belongs to you and leave the rest. Do not try to force your foot in the shoe that does not fit, okay? Period. So, Divine Spirit, please give us some messages. What is the overall energy? Show us the overall energies. We got 12 people and 2 likes. Let me get these likes up. Something wanted to pop out. We got something. Let's see what it is. Financial upswing. I love starting the reading off like this. Okay, financial upswing is up here. So somebody could be coming into some type of money, or you're about to receive some type of finances. What else do we have? Come on, Divine Spirit. Okay, and also a friend. Somebody, money and love is coming in. Okay. Okay, this is a real friend. Okay, what do we have with these 2 cards? Yeah, we have sudden achievement with the 9 of Wands. So it's like you're getting this money, you're getting this love all of a sudden, and then somebody's going to be feeling stuck because you now have this money and you now have this love. Okay. Gang, gang, what's up, Miss Pam? Okay, Justice for Alicia Smalley 2025, Justice for Wanda Sutton. I know that's right. I'm working on that video, so we're going to get the update with Miss Wanda Sutton, which is Tavis Sutton's mother. Working on that reaction video. Still got to get through part 2, okay? So we getting there, okay? Justice is coming soon. Hashtag Truth Gang. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smalley 2025. We got 14 people and 3 likes. Let's get these likes up. If you're just now getting in here, the overall message is respect. The overall message is generational curses. It's not worth it. Somebody's about to get a financial upswing. Their warm-hearted friend is coming in. Their new love is coming in. And this is going to happen all of a sudden. This is what the Spirit is saying. And because this happens like all of a sudden or overnight, somebody's going to be feeling stuck, okay? Greetings, greetings, greetings. She say to the Mod Squad of Truth. Hashtag gratitude. Hashtag Soul Tribe. Hashtag loyalty. Hashtag Truth Gang. Hashtag Mod Squad of Truth. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smalley. Okay, what else we got out here? Okay, yeah, somebody's going to be in regret because you're receiving something that they would not give you. So if somebody wasn't trying to give you the love, the emotional support, somebody wasn't trying to help you out financially, you're going to get that regardless. And whoever didn't want you to have it is now feeling stuck, and they're in emotional regret because I feel like it could have been them. I just heard, it could have been me. Without no clothes, no shoes, and no food to eat. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that song? It could have been me. Is that Kirk Franklin or is that Ty Tribbett? I think it's Ty Tribbett. I don't know. It could be Kirk Franklin. But anyways, Somebody is in the energy of it could have been me, but they're only in the energy of it could have been me because they see you doing good. They see you doing something with your life. Okay, let's get one more before we start to clarify. What else, Divine Spirit? Show me, Divine Spirit. Show me, show me, show me. Lack of gratitude. Again, somebody's sad because you're finally getting what you deserve. And it's their fault that they didn't give it to you, because it's like you're coming up and this person is now stuck where they are. They thought that you would not make it past them. This is what I'm getting. Somebody thought you wouldn't make it past them. Or if they didn't give you the financial support, if they didn't give you the love, then you would be stuck. But you're getting it anyways, and now they're stuck. Okay. So let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, Divine Spirit. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Uniform Messenger, again, financial upswing. Somebody is really getting money. So the Spirit is confirming your money with money. Okay? The Spirit is confirming that you're getting this financial upswing with more money. So it's like your cup is finna be overflowing. So you finna get some money, and then somebody gonna come on top of that, and then somebody gonna come on top of that. And then this person who refused to like support you, or however that happened, whoever refused to support you is watching you get this money, and it's like double for your trouble, because we got money clarifying money. Okay. What about the warm-hearted friend, Divine Spirit? Willpower, okay? So somebody literally sees how strong you are, and they want to be your friend because of how strong you are, okay? I would accept this friendship, because whoever this friendship is, this person is going to have your back. This person sees your value. This person sees your worth. They see how strong you are. They see what you have been through, and they want to support you. So if it comes in, let it come in. And I'm also hearing like who like you. I don't know, but I'm hearing like who likes you, okay? So maybe it's somebody that you wouldn't naturally be attracted to for a friendship or for a relationship or something like that. Maybe it's somebody that you wouldn't naturally, gravitate towards, but this person is coming in. This person is going to surprise you. This person is like going to be like, I want to say the love of your life. I just heard, love of my life, you are my friend. Okay, so somebody's going to come in and really be your friend, but they're going to be the love of your life. And they're going to stand with you. They're going to have your back. Whoever this person is that's coming in, the people that refuse to give you what you deserve, they're scared of this. They're scared of this person because they wish a motherfucker would say something about you. They wish a motherfucker would try to do something to you. Whoever this new person is, they got your back, like to the fullest, okay? And they wish somebody would come and say something to you. Now, if you're a male, this could be a female. If you're a female, this could be a male. Whoever it is, they're not playing no games when it comes to you, okay? So that's good, because I feel like this. If you're anything like me, you probably never had support in your life. You probably never had nobody to have your back. But Spirit is sending in somebody to have your back. I don't know why I'm getting this, because y'all know how I feel about, black love. But I'm also getting like somebody's person is not the same race as them. So you could be black and your person could be Dominican. You could be Dominican and your person could be white. You could be white and your person could be Mexican. I don't know. But it's something about races, in like mixing races or something like that or whatever. But this is who God is sending you. Now, y'all know how I feel about black love. Y'all know me. Okay, I be feeling like my cootamonger is nigga only pies. I be feeling like this is niggas only pies right here, right? You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying that there's something more to whoever this person is. I think they're another race than you. They have to be another race than you. So it's going to be something different than you've ever experienced. But Spirit is sending in someone of another race. I don't know. Okay. Sudden achievement. Okay. Superficiality. Ooh, okay. So maybe because you were able to see the fake shit, that you can see the fake people, that you're going to be able to suddenly achieve something, okay? You're not going to have to do something by yourself, even though Spirit does like pride those who have independent accomplishment when you're able to do things by yourself. Spirit does pride that. But I also feel like you've already done enough by yourself. And this person that Spirit is sending in is going to support you in every way. They're going to help you in every way. This could be your divine counterpart, even if you're not the same race, okay? Y'all know I don't do racism over here, but I just ain't fucking with no white man, okay? Under any circumstances, I ain't fucking with no white man. So Spirit, please, send me the Mexican, send me the Dominican, send me the Puerto Rican, send me the motherfucking African. Don't send me the white man. I'm sorry. Y'all might want the white man. That's cool. But don't send me that shit. But Spirit is only saying that somebody's about to get this other person of another race to come in, and this person of another race is going to be like your, I don't want to say your soul salvation, but that's literally the first thing that came to mind, like your soul salvation, okay? So this person is coming in, okay? All right, this is the sword of truth. Literally, because this person loves you, it's like breaking a curse. Literally, because this person loves you, it brings about some type of truth. It also cuts off any bullshit like that you're going through, anything that you're dealing with. This person is coming in fast, though. Okay, this person is coming in fast. Self-mastery. Somebody's in emotional regret because you've mastered yourself, and now the divine is blessing you. Okay, and then this is also something that I'm hearing. Now, y'all take it as it resonates. Now, this person may not have come to your life yet, this person of another race, but I'm also getting like somebody being mad because you're not with the same race of person that they would picture you with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This could be family members, this could be friends or whatever. They are mad because this person of this race is coming in to help you or to be there for you or something like that. Somebody's mad. Like, they're like, if you black, they like, that ain't even no black dude, or that's a Mexican, or that's a white boy, or that's this. Somebody's like that. I don't know who's doing that, but somebody is really like that. But if I was you, Truth Gang, I wouldn't judge. I wouldn't judge because you don't know what the spirit is going to bring you. Now, we all prefer a certain type. Of course, we all have our own little type of people or whatever, but you don't want to block your blessings by saying, I only want a black man, spirit, because really, that's me. I'm just going to be honest with you. I only want a black man. I'm just going to be honest with you. But spirit can send somebody else, and they could be treating you better than that race of person that you wanted, if that makes sense. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But there's somebody of another race coming in, okay? This person that has a lack of gratitude is this King of Pentacles in reverse. This person that don't have no money, that's mad about you getting money, okay? They're also jealous about anybody giving you love. Whoever this person is, they don't want you to have this love, okay? But whoever this other person is, that's of another race, whether they're male or female, they're going to come in and they're going to treat you like a king or a queen. They're going to do better than every person that you ever had in your past, okay? And they're going to, like, raise the bar. It's like, you ain't leaving that Mexican. You ain't leaving that motherfucking Dominican. You're not leaving that person, whoever comes in for you, or whoever. I don't know. It could be a white person. I'm just praying not for me that it's a white person, but it could be. You get what I'm saying? And if you're white and you're watching this channel, I don't have nothing against white people. I love y'all, okay? If y'all love me, I love y'all. But I don't date y'all, okay? I do not procreate with y'all, and I don't date y'all, okay? So anyways, Five of Pentacles, because you're moving on with this other person, somebody is losing wealth, okay? Because you're moving on, okay? They're unable to take any action because you rejected them, period. There's like rejection. Whoever this person is, they feel rejected by you. And that's why they're hating on you, because they feel rejected by you. We have expansion here. The spirit is bringing in some type of wise, powerful leader so that you can recover, okay? And don't forget, your past is going to try to come in and interfere with this connection, okay? Especially if this person is of another race. They're going to try to badger you, make you feel bad, make you feel like you should not be talking to this person, but somebody has someone of another race that's coming towards them, okay? And this other person that wants to interfere in your relationship is unprotected. They have no spiritual protection. They want to rethink their approach because they need your help. But you're at peace, okay? You're at peace, and like I said, you're moving forward fast. So let's look at the sun energy, okay? Let's look. Look, the sun energy coming to light. Is this person hating on you? But like I said, I feel like when this person comes in, no matter who they are, what race they are, when this person comes in, this person ain't playing no games. They're not taking no shit. I don't give a fuck what race they are. They're not taking no shit when it comes to you. Okay, so if this person tries to approach, it's going to be like a barrier or something around this person. Oh, okay. I just got to download. It's going to be like a barrier around this person that blocks this energy, this lying, jealous, gossip energy from your past or any of your past lovers. Like, this person is not to be played with. And I feel like these people want to test these people or this person because they're of another race. So it could be like, I'm going to just use the example of you black because I'm black. So I'm just going to use that example. And then you date a Mexican. And then your black male counterparts, because I'm a woman, they're all giving the Mexican shit. Like, you don't know how to handle that black woman. You don't know how to do that to the black woman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're giving the person shit because they're a different race. But whoever this person is going to help you break generational curses. I don't know how this is going to work because there's two different lineages, and I know how the spirit moves when it comes to mixing lineages and bloodlines, okay? Sometimes the spirit will allow it if there is like a chosen one in a certain bloodline so that these two people can meet because they want the DNA to create a certain type of human. So they will allow it, right? But then other times, spirit is like, absolutely not. We're not mixing these two bloodlines. You get what I'm saying? But whatever this is, there are two bloodlines that are different races that are going to mix, and they're going to create some type of child or something like that. It don't necessarily have to be a child that could just birth something that literally breaks generational curses, okay? Now it says, oh my God, dude who wouldn't take no for an answer. He's Dominican, finally got the message. But a few days ago, I noticed when I was waiting for my food and talking to a male acquaintance, dude was looking in our direction. Give him a chance. I'm going to say that because of this reading. I'm going to say give him a chance. You know me. I don't date outside my race. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But the spirit is definitely saying that this is what's supposed to be done. Spirit is saying that somebody has to go outside of their race, or they're going to be sending someone in that is outside of their race. And I'm going to tell you something. Dominicans are black. Puerto Ricans, they're Puerto Ricans, but I like to call them Puerto Ricans. You know, Puerto Ricans, they are black, okay? Mexicans, they black. And I'm going to prove it to you. How I'm going to prove it to you, right? This is how I'm going to prove it to you. Because why do they have Isu, Elegba, Elegbara, Oya, Yemeya? We all have the same ancestors. The Mexican people, the people that speak Spanish, they can call on Isu, Elegba, Elegbara. They can call on Oya. They can call on Yemoya. They can call on Oshun. They call it Ochun. The Spanish people, they call it Ochun. So we all have the same ancestors. So we technically are all related. If I can call on the same ancestor that you call on, and I'm black and you Mexican or Dominican, and I can call on the same elemental ancestor, we're related. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even worry about it, you know? You said it's way deeper about how two different celestial beings, cosmic. Right. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, this is beyond a human type of situation or a race situation, even though the obvious is going to be race. It's literally like two celestial beings coming together. And y'all just might be different races. You get what I'm saying? You said hard nope. I don't mind dating outside my race. Just not that one. He rubbed me the wrong way. Oh, well, then it's probably not him. Because I'm quick to go. If it's something real quick, like if I feel like anything off with the situation, I'm definitely getting out of it. So if you don't feel like it's that person, then definitely get away from that person. But if there is another person that comes to you and they're of another race, I would give them a shot. Because you never know. You never know. That person can make you the happiest person in the world. That person can, like, literally treat you better than every person that you've ever dated inside of your race. I don't know. I've never really dated outside of my race. I mean, I dated a few dudes. I dated an Asian. But he was, like, Philippines, so I don't know if that's, like, Asian or not. But he was from the Philippines. I did that dude. He was so goddamn fine. Oh, my God. But anyways, I think that was more like a lustful situation because I just wanted to, like, eat that dude all the way up because he was so fine. But I dated a Jamaican. But to me, Jamaicans, African, Haitians, all of that shit, that's the same to me. I don't see a dating outside of my race. If it's an Asian, a Haitian, a Jamaican, an African, or whoever, I don't see that as dating outside my race. I see us from being different tribes, but we all black. That's what I see it as. Even a Dominican, I see us from different tribes, but we are black. And the reason why we have those same ancestors, how they can call on Isu Elegba, how they can call on Oshun, how they can call on, Yemoya or Olokun, they can call on these energies because we're all related. And the difference is where we were taken during the slave trade with the diaspora. So it's not really a difference. If the Dominicans was taken to America, they would be considered Black Americans. The only difference between us and them is that they speak Spanish. The only thing that makes a difference is where you were taken during the slave trade for your ancestors, okay? If you're Black, okay? Where you were taken during the slave trade or whatnot. Because there were people that were taken to Jamaica. There were people that were taken to America. There was people that were taken to South America. You get what I'm saying? So they speak Spanish, but they were all from Africa. Just like the elemental ancestors are all stemming from Benin, Africa. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know? Let's split the energy. Look, wish fulfillment. Ultimate fulfillment. So I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what this is. Because I be praying for a Black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is, but whoever this is, this person is coming in to make you happy. This person is coming in to... I want to say they got something to prove. Like they want to put you on a pedestal. They want to show you off to the people that didn't respect you. The same people that was in your race class or whatever. I don't know why I'm saying this, but this is kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like the people that was in your race class or whatever, they want to show them that you missed out. They want to put you on some type of pedestal and be like, this is my man. I don't know how to say that shit in fucking Spanish or whatever, but that's how they're going to be saying that shit. This is my woman. This is my man. This is who this person is. And they're going to hold you so high. Okay. And these people are going to be looking like stupid. They're going to be looking stupid because this person that came from a whole nother culture now sees the value in you and this other person doesn't. Okay. I don't know where this shit is coming from because y'all know me. Okay. Y'all know me. Let's get to this oracle. Let's see what the oracle got to say about this. But somebody divine counterpart is not Black or their race. Okay. This is a download. I don't know what that is, but we just somebody's divine counterpart is not their race, y'all. Lotus flower, okay? So somebody is the lotus, getting it out the mud, growing out of the mud, still flourishing through hard situations. All right, I don't know what that is. Let's get some more. We got 8 people and 4 likes. What's up? We can't balance out this energy. Karmic practitioners had done bad work on you, okay? And we do know that during this reading that generational curses are being broken. So we're just going to take what we had, okay? Somebody got a great niece involved, okay? Human angels do exist on earth, so somebody could be seeing through this person that they're actually an angel, and I feel like that could be the energy. Like somebody could literally be an angel, okay? But this person is of another race. They're coming in to put you on a pedestal. They're coming in to help you financially. They're coming in to support you. They're coming in to love you, whoever this person is. If you don't want that, then I don't know what to tell you. But me personally, well, before I say that, Spirit said like who like you. They want me to reiterate like who likes you, okay? But with this person, I also feel like this person, like I said, they're not playing no games about you. Like they are willing to go to war about anybody. This person will come up against your family. I don't know what race this person is. They might be a Haitian or some shit. I don't know. Whoever they are, they're willing to come up against your family and even say, hey, you're not finna talk to her like that. You're not finna treat her like that, or him or whoever it is. You're not finna do that. Not while I'm here. This person is like an angel, or they're heaven sent. You get what I'm saying? All right, what else we have? World War III. Like I said, this person gonna go to bat for you. This person is gonna go to war for you. Somebody really needs this energy, and Spirit feels like this is what you need. So you might look at this person on the outside and be like, Spirit, that ain't what I prayed for. But then you'll come to find out that that's exactly what you prayed for. Whoever this person is exactly who you prayed for. I don't know. Y'all I don't know what y'all praying for. But whoever this person is exactly who y'all prayed for. Even though they don't look like what you prayed they would look like. So you could have been saying, like, I want a black man, Spirit. I want a black woman, Spirit. I want a white woman, Spirit. But the Spirit sends you a fucking, I don't know, an Asian. But this person has all the qualities of everything that you would want into a partner. The only thing that's off is the race of the person is what I'm getting. Everything that you want in a partner. They support you. They take care of you. They pay all the bills. They make sure you're straight. But they're just not the color that you're asking for. I don't know. I can do anything but white, Spirit. Anything but white. So, I mean, we can compromise. Me and you, we can compromise. Anything but white. You get what I'm saying? Breaking windows is out here. Ooh, somebody want to go crazy. I broke the windows out your car. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this is an ex or somebody who didn't treat you right. Somebody's highly upset at this person coming in and actually treating you right. How you gonna not treat somebody right? How you gonna not treat somebody right and then get mad because somebody's treating them right? There's also a male in Truth Gang too that hasn't been treated right. Sorry, brother, that has happened to you. But there's a male in Truth Gang that has not been treated right by the women that they have been with, but they treated the women right. Spirit is also sending in a love for you. They're sending in a new love. Now, this person is going to be very supportive. I'm also saying that this person is not the same race as you. I don't know why this is coming up in this reading, but they're not the same race as you. Okay? And this is for a man in Truth Gang. I don't know who you are. This is for a male. You come across this video. Oh, I don't know why Spirit is showing me that, but whoever this girl is, she's thick. She's got like a big ass. That's why I was like, ugh, I don't know why Spirit is showing me that, because the Spirit kind of showed me like a side profile. I'm gonna stand up, but the Spirit kind of showed me like her ass was like way bigger than mine, but it was like a side profile of her or whatever. So her ass was like way big. I don't know, but that could be what you're asking for. But it's just the skin tone is probably gonna be off. But this girl is everything that you've ever asked for. She cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the children, she takes care of you. She's like willing to compromise. She doesn't really argue a lot. I'm seeing like a Dominican woman. I don't even know why this is, but it's like a Dominican woman or something like that. She cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the kids, and she is not gonna play about you. Okay? I don't know. Y'all take it as it resonates. Okay? So what else do we have? Bloodbath out here. So it's people out here that's willing to fight for you. Okay, moon goddess, so you could be some type of moon god or goddess. Okay, Spirit is telling you to be open up to the love that you're about to receive. Okay, open up to the energy that's about to come your way, because it's not going to be what you expect it to be, but it's going to be a blessing. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, the new queen has taken the throne. I feel like it is this woman that I just seen for this person in Truth. It's a male in Truth Gang. There's a woman here for you. Okay. She ain't your race though. So if you black, she not black. If you Dominican, she not Dominican. If you white, she not white. Okay? We have 13 bloodlines in reverse. Again, we was talking about breaking generational curses. So whoever this person is going to be able to break generational curses for you. Okay? Bad roots. Again, Spirit is doing this. Whatever Spirit is doing by bringing these two cultures together, bringing these two lineages together, is to get rid of the bad roots in the bloodline. Okay, so it's like you guys are going to come together, or you guys are going to cleanse up this bloodline, okay? Somebody could be named Stephanie. Okay. Father God executes. So there is some type of execution, some type of movement behind the scenes of bringing you all together. Okay. For real, for real. Fight of your life. So somebody could have been fighting for your life. You could have been fighting for your life, but this person is going to come in and they're like going to take over. They're going to be fighting for you, whoever this person is. Spirit is saying that you need a support system. You need a solid support system. So now they're sending in a support system. Since everyone else around you failed you, you're about to get some type of support system. Okay. Threatening people who know the truth. So again, there could be some people that are behind you that are like trying to stop or block this type of blessing. They're threatening people so that the truth doesn't come out. They know that they're done for. Okay. Yeah, there's some type of activity going on around the scenes or in the background. We have your third eye chakra out here. So somebody could be getting messages or signals within their third eye chakra about this new person that's coming in. Okay, activities is out here. So like I said, there is some type of activity. Okay, a threat to relationships. Somebody does not want you to get this. Somebody really does not want you to get this. And like I said, it's going to be people of your same race that's like, oh, that's a Mexican. Oh, that's a Dominican bitch. Oh, that's a motherfucking Asian. Somebody's going to be like that. And they're going to try to hate on y'all coming together. They're going to say that this is not right. You shouldn't be with this person. You need a black man. You need a white man if you're white or whatever. You need a Asian if you're Asian. You need a Dominican if you're Dominican. These people are a threat to your relationship. But it's all good because whoever this person is or these people are, this woman, this man, whoever they are of a different race that comes in, they ain't playing no motherfucking games. They don't care if there's a language barrier or not. They're going to be in a relationship with you. Okay? For real. This person is willing to use Google Translate if they have to, just to let you know that they're interested in you. This person, whoever they are. Okay? What else do we have out here, Spirit? SUV. Somebody could drive an SUV. Okay, somebody can have some questions for you. They could want to know some things about you if you drive an SUV, okay? Smoke-filled room, so somebody could smoke or somebody could be smoking or whatnot. What else is behind that, okay? Oh, we have in reverse, rude, nasty, and abusive. Spirit is done giving you these rude, nasty, abusive people. That is over. Somebody feels like you should have. My nose is itching, so somebody could be being nosy. Somebody feels like you should not have this person, that you should be in a rude, nasty, abusive relationship. Somebody feels like you deserve to be treated this way. Okay? And if anybody comes in to try to treat you differently, they're going to try to interject. But I'm telling you, whoever this person is of another race, they don't care. And I'm also getting like people are going to see, I don't know why my nose is like doing this, but it is. People are going to see this person and they're going to take it as a joke. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. They're going to take it as a joke. They're going to be like, we can fuck with this person. We can run this person off. But this person is not playing. Like, they are nothing to play with. But I feel like the people in your community or the people around you is going to think that they can play with this person because they're a person of another race. They're going to take one look at them and be like, like, yeah, you ain't doing nothing. You don't know what you're doing, da. But this person ain't nothing to play with. This person ain't playing no games. And they're willing to fuck a motherfucker up for you. And this is somebody that's being sent directly by the divine. They don't want to mess with this person. And I feel like the person is of another race. It's kind of like a disguise. I'm just being honest. I feel like it's a spiritual disguise. It's like a disguise so that people will try to fuck with them. And then the divine will remove the mask and they'll see who this person truly is. And it's not nobody that you need to be fucking with. Period. Okay? Not in that way. Like for you, you're safe. But when people are trying to mess with you or mess with them, like this person has some type of background in which they don't play. And they was right, like their whole lineage, whoever this person is that's coming in from another race, their whole lineage does not play. It's like their grandmas don't play, their granddaddies don't play, their uncles don't play, their aunties don't play. They don't want to fuck with this person. It might be a Mexican, I don't know, because it sounded pretty deep, okay? And y'all know Mexicans, they come in packs. It ain't just one Mexican. If you see one Mexican, it's 20 more somewhere. You might not just see them. You just might not see them, but it's 20 more Mexicans somewhere. If you see one Mexican, it's 20 more of them somewhere. You just might not see them. And I feel like these people are not prepared they're not prepared for this person. You might be prepared for this person. This is like your protector, y'all. This is like, and even if you're a man, like whoever this woman is, she throwing that chancla. She got to be Dominican or Mexican or something. She throwing a chancla. And she like, oh no, you're not finna come at my man like that. Whoever this person is, they don't play. They don't play about you and they don't play about family. So if you didn't have a family, this person is going to make a family with you. Okay, you don't necessarily have to have kids with this person because of the way that their family is knit. I'm really getting like Mexican. I'm not saying that they're Mexican, but I'm really getting that because of the way that their family is. It is like so close knit that you're going to be in this family. Like you're going to be like, as soon as this person introduce you to their family, like you're going to be one of them. You're going to be a part of their family, and nobody is going to mess with you because they're so deep. I don't know what's going on with this family, but they're deep. Like there's like, whoever this person is, they got like 50, 60 family members. And all they got to do is make one phone call. And they don't give a fuck if you black and you in the hood and all that other shit. Like I said, this person ain't black. I don't think they black. But I'm just saying, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit because they roll even deeper. Do you get what I'm saying? You said that is your person. You say, hey, auntie. Who is auntie? Who is auntie? Because I don't look like nobody auntie. Who is auntie? Okay, change your behavior. This person gonna make people change their behavior. Listen to what I'm saying. When this person come in the room, it's like they demanded respect. And remember I said something at the beginning of the video about respect? This person is demanding their respect. So as soon as these people think they about to fix their lips to say something crazy to you or say something crazy about you or towards you or whatever, this person gonna step in the room like, what you say? However they say it in Spanish or Mexican or whatever, they're gonna be like, what you say? Come again, motherfucker, come again. And they're not playing no games. You can see the power in this person's face, whether they're male or female, okay? Yeah, somebody don't know which way to go because they know that the situation is over, okay? Hostile takeover is in reverse because somebody else has stepped in. They thought they was going to come in and hostile take over you, but they're not. Somebody else has come in, okay? Something is symbolic, so you need to pay attention to whatever the situation is. And again, skin or human beings, race or whatever, that's just symbolic. Race is just symbolic. If you were to take everybody's skin off, we would all be the same. Our blood would be red, our organs would be pink, period, and our hearts would be the same. So race doesn't even really matter if you think about it. It really doesn't matter. Okay, now there are some races that we know aren't real humans, which is why I won't fuck with that one particular race. And I already said what it was, but I won't fuck with that one particular race because they're not really humans. You get what I'm saying? But somebody is not playing about you, okay? Friday is significant. You have a clear vision, a clear spiritual and physical path, okay? Somebody wants to bring up the past to hurt you, but it ain't gonna work. And whatever it is that you have going on in your past, this person do not care, okay? They do not care what you have going on in your past because people could be like, man, that person this. Man, that person was doing that. Man, that person was doing this. Man, that person was doing that. And that person like, and? Are you perfect? Are you a saint? Have you not committed any sin? Like, that's how that person is going to react. That person ain't going to be like, dang, man, I should leave that person alone. This person is standing on motherfucking truth. Okay, but that's because they were sent by the divine. They were sent by the divine. They don't care what nobody got to say about you. They don't care about what nobody is talking. All they care about is that you are with them and that they have the opportunity and the pleasure to protect you and be around you, okay? Strongly dismissive. So somebody gonna try to act like they don't give a fuck about you getting this new love, but they do care. They absolutely do care. Let me light my shit, y'all. They absolutely do care about you getting this new love. They're highly upset that there's somebody can see value in you. And they're even more upset that this is an interracial thing. Okay? Somebody's even more upset. You said colored. Right. They're even more upset that this is going to be an interracial dating thing or whatever, or a marriage. Because I do see that y'all get married because whoever this person is, they're not letting you go. They're sent by God. And they're going to stand in front of you. When I say they're going to stand in front of you, meaning if anybody try to do anything to you, they're going to have to go through this person, male or female. And for my brothers that's on this live, right? For my brothers that's on this live, whoever this female is, she's not playing. Like, she literally will fight a dude for you. Not that you want your beautiful wife to do that for you, but I'm definitely seeing a female take off her chocolate. That's what she's calling. So I don't know if she's Dominican. I don't know if she's Mexican. I don't know if she's just Spanish. I don't know what the hell this lady is, but I'm hearing the word chocolate. And I'm seeing her literally bopping a bitch on the motherfucking head with that motherfucking chocolate. Like, what? Bop! What you say about my man? Bop! Like, she's not playing with that chocolate. Like, she's literally taking her shoe off to beat somebody up. And this is orchestrated by God, like, literally. I don't know how this is going to work, y'all, because if you think about it, it sounds a little ridiculous to me, but it's the truth. Okay? For whoever this divine masculine is, your woman is not a black woman. She's not a white woman. She's like a Spanish woman of some sort. I don't know what part of Spanish she is, but she is. And she do not play. And it's weird. Have y'all ever seen that meme where the old lady, where it was like a riot? It was like a riot, and they had their riot gear up, and they had their shields up or whatever, and it was just one grandma, one little Spanish grandma that came up. Now, they had guns and shit. The police and shit, they had guns, and they had their shields. But it was one grandma that came up there with their fucking chocolate, with their fucking shoe, and just was throwing at them, and the police was backing up. Every time she threw that shoe, boom, they would back up more, and she'd go pick it up again and throw it more. They got guns, but they're running from this lady with the shoe. I don't know if y'all seen that fucking, what was the viral video that was going around probably like last year or something like that. But that's the energy that I'm getting with this person. Like, her weapon is like a slingshot against a giant, but these people are scared. Okay, so that's for like a male. Okay, what else do we have? A fresh new start. That's what you get in with this person, and you just need to be open-minded. Somebody also needs to keep their mouth shut, but this is for a chosen one. Okay, let me hear my shit, y'all. This is for a chosen one. Someone needs to keep their mouth shut, because you don't want to ruin it before you actually get to, you know, be in a relationship with this person or see how this person moves or whatever. But if you just be quiet and let this person do what they're going to do, they're going to show you. Like, I don't think you need to have too many standards. Of course, have your standards or whatever, but you don't need to say too much with this person. Y'all might even speak 2 different languages, but they know how, like I said, you got to speak 2 different languages, because I said earlier, somebody was willing to use Google Translate to let you know that they're interested in you. Y'all might even speak 2 different languages, but it's something about this person where you don't need to say anything. You don't need to say anything, because they're very good at reading body language and facial expressions. So you don't have to say anything. They're going to look at you. Whoever this person, even if they speak a whole nother language, and they're going to look at you and they're going to know what needs to be done. Okay? And it's because the divine sent them. The divine has sent this person. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay? I don't know how this is going to work. It sounds outrageous to me myself, y'all. I have no idea. Okay? Symbolic. Again, something is symbolic. And it could be symbolic for spirit, because remember, we don't have bodies in the spirit realm. Okay? 100%. Telling your business to the wrong people can be harmful. You don't want someone using what you say against you. That's facts. But with this person, I don't feel like you're going to have to say nothing. They're going to know what's up. They're going to read your body language. They're going to look at you and they're going to be like, oh, okay, so this is what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, whether it's a male or a female, they're going to know exactly what you're saying and how you're saying it just by looking at your facial expression. So this person, if y'all speak 2 different languages, they're going to be paying attention to your body language, your facial expressions, to see how you move and how you think and how you feeling. Okay, and they're gonna know, and they're gonna move accordingly. Whoever this person is, they don't play no games. They're highly protective. Okay, my shit going on, y'all. They're highly protective. Spirit. Okay, I just heard. She said, "Take your time. What's the rush?" Ooh. He would say, "I'm a dog. I'm a mutt." Okay, that song, right? But I really feel like the significant line in that is, take your time, what's the rush? Because you're going to have time to get to know this person. You're going to have time to be around this person. You're going to have time to be with this person. And this person is like literally going to show you something. I just heard a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Somebody could have an Indian, you could even be getting married to an Indian person. I don't know how that's going to work. Y'all know what song? Okay. Somebody's gonna even marry an Indian person, y'all. But this is being done because of the DNA. I want to make that clear. Whatever DNA this person holds and whatever DNA you hold, okay, the spirit bringing y'all together is going to create a human being that has both of these DNAs, like a superhuman or something. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. Natal chart, again, it has something to do with a child you can create. Now, remember at the beginning of this channel that I told y'all, spirit don't really give a fuck about no love. Okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. They care about the love that you have for yourself and the love that you have for the divine, the love that you have for the spirits, your ancestors in them, right? But when it comes to creating children, they don't really care about that. All they care about is bringing 2 souls together to create a certain natal chart that gives a certain human a certain power with a certain DNA. That's really all they care about. Now, the love is an extra part of it. You get what I'm saying? So if you get the love, then that's a blessing. But really, when you create children, spirit don't be caring. Spirit don't care if y'all love each other or not. They brought y'all together to create this human with both of y'all DNAs so that they can carry out a certain mission, if that makes sense, okay? They wearing your jersey, but they ain't on your team. So y'all need to be careful. Like I said, they wearing your jersey. They the same skin color as you. They're the same. They're wearing the same skin as you, but they're not on your team. And maybe this is why the divine has to reach outside of your race or reach outside of your comfort zone to bring you somebody, because you got a lot of people that are the same race as you, but they're not on your team. And on your team. And I don't care if you're white, black, purple, blue, orange, Indian. I don't care. Spirit is having to now reach outside of your race because there's people in your race that don't have your back. Period. Okay? Oh, hell no. That's what Spirit said. And that could be what somebody is saying about this reading. Because somebody could be like, I only date black dudes. That's me. I only date white dudes. I only date Asian dudes. I only date motherfucking mixed girls. Spirit is saying no. No, you're going to date who I send you. You're going to fall in love with this person. Even if there's a language barrier, which makes this even more crazy to me. Whatever this reading is, it makes it even more crazy to me because you're going to fall in love with this person. And this person is going to be so nice to you. They're going to treat you so good. They're going to make you so happy. It's not even funny. Okay, like this right here is serious, like serious love. They're bringing you together to make a child. That's what I'm getting. Like it's for a child. I don't care how old you are either, because remember, Sarah laughed at God about the child situation and still ended up giving birth at like 800, 900 years old, okay, in the Bible. But it don't matter what age you are. It doesn't even matter if you had your tubes tied. I'm going to put that out there too. Even if you had a surgery to prevent you from having children, this child will be born. Even if you feel like I didn't reach menopause, I can't have no kids, this child will be born. And it is going to be of a mixed race. I don't know. The Petro Loa is here. And remember, I explained to you that a lot of the people that are in the world, black people, Haitian people, Dominican people, Spanish people, motherfucking Latin people, we all have the same DNA. We all have the same ancestors, which is why they can call on Ishua Lagba Elegbara, which is why they can call on Oshun, which is why they can call on Shango, however they want to say it. They can call on the same deities as you because y'all are related. Okay? So somebody needs to know that. 911 operator. So somebody gonna end up going to jail, and that's what they get for fucking with you. Okay? I'm telling you, this person is not playing. It's like they're sent from the divine to fuck people up that try to come up against you. And this person is not going to care about nothing except you. Whoever this person is, they ain't going to care about nothing except you. They don't care about what these people are talking. They don't care about what has been said in your past about you. They don't care about nothing. That all they know is that nobody better not touch you. That's all they know. Better not nobody touch you. Whoever this person is, that's all they know. And that's all they care about, you know? You said there's women who were past menopause who got pregnant, right? In Africa and in the United States. It was some videos on TikTok going viral just last year of like 3 black women, 3 older black women in their 60s, 70s, 80s giving birth to children. And these videos were going viral just last year of these older women that were past menopause giving birth. So it is definitely possible, okay? All right, we have cursed items, counsel of the wicked, or whatever. So these people was trying to curse you. And this person is coming in as some type of angel or some type of guardian. But it's going to be like in physical form. But this person might not be human. I'm just going to be honest. They might not be. Your divine counterpart might not be a human. It literally might be an angel in disguise. Literally might be the divine infinite all, himself, herself, whatever, in disguise, coming in to help you fight a battle that nobody would help you with. And that's why the spirit is sending this person in, because nobody is helping you. Nobody is supporting you. Nobody has your back. You get what I'm saying? So divine is like literally sending this person in, and they're going to be like a transformer. They're going to do it all in one. Okay? Period. You said 60 and getting pregnant. Yes. Okay. Somebody wanted to give you bad advice, but that's in reverse. So I'm getting you're not going to listen to it. Somebody is definitely going to tell you, don't date that person. They're Asian. Don't date that person. That's Jamaican. Don't date that person. That's a white person. Now, me personally, y'all know how I feel about that. But if that's what the spirit is saying is for you, that's what's for you. You get what I'm saying? That's what's for you. Okay? This person speaks kind words. They speak calm, kind words when they come into your energy. I feel like you're just going to love this person. Like, you're just going to love this person. I just feel like at first you might be a little leery. You might be a little scared because, again, you've never been outside of your race. Or if you have, maybe you haven't been with this type of person before. You don't really know how in their community they run shit or how they handle business, but in their community how they run shit or they handle business is like kill or be killed. I'm just being honest. Like, this is how I feel. I feel like this is the sweetest person in the world, but they're like some type of warrior, or their ancestors are warriors, and they're carrying that warrior spirit with them to where they willing to fuck people up. Okay. What else do we have? It was supposed to break you. Them not supporting you, them not helping you, it was supposed to break you, but Spirit has another plan. And I'm gonna say this too, because I know that the ops that come up against me watch my channel, right? There's nothing that you're gonna be able to do to stop or block this person from coming in for a chosen one. To be there to support them, to love them. My nose keeps itching in this reading, so I do know that somebody is being nosy, okay? There is nothing that can be done to block or stop this relationship from happening, because your ancestors are too strong, and this person's ancestors are too strong. They're fighters. Whoever this person's ancestors are, they are fighters. They may have a lot of strong women because of the chancla, right? The house shoe. They may have a lot of strong women in their family that are crossed over. They used to beat ass with that house shoe. Like, they're not playing, okay? Lucas, that could be his name. Somebody's name could be Lucas, okay? Adrian, that could be somebody's name, male or female. Adrian, okay? Stolen prophet. Again, like, this person is coming in to stop people from stealing from you, from trying to block you, from talking about you. This person ain't even gonna want nobody to talk about you bad. Oh my God, my nose. Somebody's been very nosy. There's somebody on this live that ain't supposed to be here. Oof, shit. Somebody on this live ain't supposed to be here. Because you're not here to receive a message from Spirit. You're here to spy. You're here to see what the Spirit has to say so that you can try to stop or block. But I'm telling you, whoever this person's ancestors is, you're going to get hit with a bunch of chanclas in the spirit realm. You're going to get beat the fuck up in the spirit realm. Like, their grandmama and them over there that's crossed over, they're not playing. They're here to make sure that a child is born. I don't know what the fuck, y'all, but they are here to make sure that a child is born. I ain't trying to have no more children, Spirit. Please, Lord Jesus. We just talked about karmic children yesterday. I ain't trying to have no more children. But I'm saying, though, somebody is born to have a child. Whether you want the child or not, you're going to have it. Okay. Authority. Again. And her. So, again, like I said, it's like powerful women behind whoever this person that's coming into your life, whether it's a male or a female. Their ancestors are made up of mostly women, and they were like warrior spirits, and they beat ass, okay? And they did not play about their lineage or their bloodline, okay? People are waiting on you to lead them. So this is something that has to happen, because the Spirit needs to bring y'all together, because you all are some type of power couple. You all are going to lead. This is something else as well. If this person speaks a different language than you, and you guys are on a divine counterpart mission, this person is going to help you reach more people, because you don't speak their language and they do. And you can only speak to people that speak whatever language you speak. But this person can reach even more people because they speak both your language and another language, or just their language. So they're going to be able to reach more people in the world. And that may be why the Spirit is bringing together two different lineages, because the range of people that will be touched by you all coming together will be wider. Because now you can get to that race of people too, because you're with this person. I don't know. Okay. He said, honey, if I could, I would. Then give it to my sister to raise. I can, but I ain't even trying. Okay. Look, rebirth, renewal. Somebody finna have a baby. Somebody's about to have a baby. You're about to have a person. Hold on. Did I do all these? I didn't. So let me get these ones out that we already read. Okay. Somebody's acting like they know what they're doing. Okay. They trying to set up camp. Look, the race card, I cannot make this up. The race card, somebody wants to say that you can't be with this person because they're another race. Somebody wants to pull the race card. Like, hold up. Now, you know that's a nigga, right? You know that's a white boy, right? You know that's a Mexican, right? You know that's a Dominican, right? You know that's a Puerto Rican, right? You know that that's who that is. Like, somebody wants to say that you cannot be with this person because of the race. Okay? But Spirit said, no, this is a life sentence. Y'all finna be married. Y'all finna be together forever. Okay? Concern is being raised, and the concern is literally racial concern. Like, mind your fucking business, okay? They want you to throw this person away because of their race. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, okay? There's only one race that I'm not sleeping with, and we know who that is, okay? But listen, somebody wants you to literally throw this person out because you're another race, or this person's peoples want them to throw you out. But I honestly feel like whatever race that they're coming from, like I said, when they introduce you to their people, you're going to be one of them. Immediately. You're one of them now. So even if you're black, white, yellow, orange, whatever, when they take you to meet their family, that's it. You're now a part of their family. Whether y'all married or not, whether y'all have kids or not, that's it. And nobody's going to mess with you because this family is coming. They got a family of like 60 family members that are living on this. I don't know. It's a lot of them. Whoever this person is, they have a family of like 60, 70 family members that are all together on this earth right now. They're all alive. Okay. And once they meet you, that's it. Ain't nobody finna mess with you because they're going to have to deal with all these people. Somebody wants to stop that from happening because they know. This is, okay. Divine saying the reason why they're doing this, and this is just one of the reasons, there's several reasons. One of the reasons is the DNA, right? Got to have the DNA between that person and your DNA so that you guys can create this superhuman, this child, right? But the reason why they're doing this is because it's creating some type of barrier of protection for you. So the people in your race might feel like we could bully this person, we could punk this person, we could do whatever we want to do to this person, right? But they don't know, I'm gonna just say Mexicans, they don't know that you with this Mexican and they 60 deep. And the Mexicans ain't playing about you or their person. And the reason why these people will do it because their family is so close-knit. This is what somebody needs. It's probably me, Jesus, Lord. Jesus, it's probably me. Their family is like this. Okay? So based on the love that their family member has for you is going to make this whole entire family move on your behalf because they know that Jose is in love with you. Okay? They know Jose is in love with you. And if anything hurts Jose, it's going to hurt this family. And this family is not going to have Jose hurt. So what they're going to do is they're going to have your back to protect their own. Okay? I like this. Somebody is not playing. Okay? Gemini energy out here. It could be, it's in reverse. It could be a lover. Okay? Or making a choice in love. Sabotage is out here. They want to sabotage a connection. Immortality, eternal life. I feel like you already have this. Okay? You're going to be somewhere safe with these people. And this is what they don't want. They don't want you to get with a family and then you be safe. Because then they can't get to you without going through all these people. Okay? What else do we have? Go for it. Spirit saying go for it. Ooh, my nose is itching. What does that mean, y'all, spiritually? Does that mean somebody being nosy? If my nose is itching? Spirit is saying go for it, okay? Yeah, somebody had everything always handed to them, and they expect for you to be handed to them too, and it's not happening, okay? Period. Spirits jumping bodies is out here again. So again, there's a spirit that's trying to get to you, and the spirit is jumping bodies, and it don't matter if the body is black, white, purple, orange, blue. The spirit is going to try to get to you, but they'll be unable to get to you if you get into this relationship with this person. If you are willing to get into this relationship, it's going to be a level of protection that comes with it. Now, I don't know, because I've only in my life, like I said, I dated a few dudes, but I've only procreated and married black men. Okay, and let me tell you, honey, it ain't worth it. Okay, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke. Okay, so somebody can be saying you're a gold digger. Somebody can be trying to tell this person of another race that you're some type of gold digger. Okay, somebody could live at a hotel, or maybe your person isn't where they need to be right now, but it doesn't matter because once y'all come together, it all changes. Okay, you said somebody wants to see you when your nose itches. I don't know who want to see me. They have to log on the internet to see me. That's what they're gonna have to do. Okay. Seeking all things eternal. So Spirit is telling you to just continue to seek all things eternal. There is physical protection coming in for somebody through this romantic connection. There is physical protection coming in for somebody, okay? And like I said, your person is down for whatever. This person might not look like they are. They might look like somebody they can mess with. But I'm telling you, this person is down for whatever. And all they got to do is make one phone call. In the whole motherfucking country, wherever they from, is coming out. They could be fucking Portuguese, Vietnamese, whatever. The whole fucking country is coming after your ass if you try to mess with this person. Okay? This person can be a water or earth sign. 4 p.m. is significant. Documents and notices, but I feel like this could be like a marriage license because I feel like this person is coming in and they're going to want to immediately marry. Okay, they're going to want to immediately marry. They're going to want to do the test. They're going to want to do the little psychic reading and all that other stuff. But they're going to want to immediately marry you. And I think you should. I think you should go through the 3 things we talked about. Get the sexual transmitted disease test. Do your spiritual test on this person. Do your background test on this person. If this person is willing to marry you and wants to marry you, I would marry him. I'm just going to be honest. Because this person wants, they want a license. They want a marriage license. They want some documentation. They want to let the world know that you're yours. Also, you could be telling this person, just keep it on low. Just keep it on low. Everybody ain't got to know that we're fucking around. Everybody got to know that we're together. This person wants to parade you around town. They want this minds. I don't know how you say that shit in Spanish or whatever, but this person wants to tell the world that you're theirs. Okay? You say, yes, baby. So somebody is spying very close underneath your nose. I commented from the other channel. I don't think you can see the other channel yet. I've never seen your other channel, so I'm going to have to see. And my comments and stuff like that, they be like going to like a little folder on YouTube. So I have to like go into the folder. I don't ever get notifications for the comments that are on YouTube. I have to like go into the studio, go into this little hell folder and then look at it. But I'm going to check it. I'm definitely going to check it. Spirit said fast and pray. So definitely do some prayer, do some cleansing of your energy before you just hop into a relationship with this person. But this person is going to move pretty fast and this person is not going to play about you, okay? Police informant is out here, so that person could be a police informant. Ooh, excuse me. That could be confirmation. This person could be a police informant and you not know it. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It just depends on the situation. So now, for me, that could be either or. You get what I'm saying? If he's a good person, a police informant will probably be good for me because of the situation that I'm in and I need, you know, to get some help. You get what I'm saying? But it could be a good or a bad thing. But this person could have connection with the police. Their family could have connection with the police. But I'm getting that if that is the case, this person is not corrupt. Their family is not corrupt, okay? The mountain of Israel again. So listen, we know that when the Bible speaks about the mountain of Israel, it's talking about God taking the enemies of the chosen one and literally smashing their bodies up against the side of the mountain of Israel. Somebody finna get their ass whooped. And I feel like just by coming into a contract, a marriage contract, break some type of generational curse with this person. And you're not going to know this person very well. And y'all know how I am. I told y'all I married that preacher within 3 months. It was the worst fucking mistake of my life. But this time, what the spirit is saying is you're not going to know this person very well, like in the physical realm, but you're going to know this person already because it's like a soulmate or something. It's going to be like y'all knew each other forever. Okay? Like that's the type of energy, okay? Can't stop, won't stop. I feel like it's that person, okay? This person is not going to stop until they make you their wife or you become their husband. Okay, hotel maid. Like I said, this is giving like Spanish, Dominican energy or whatever. Some type of Spanish type energy. Whoever this person is, they could work at a hotel. This person is a bad liar, so they ain't going to lie to you because they can't. Okay? This person is coming in just in time. Okay? The answer is right in front of you. It's that person that you don't want to date because they're outside of your race. That's the answer. It's right in front of you. That's the person that it is. It's the person you don't want to date because they're outside of your race. Okay? Justice for baby Smiley. Hashtag truth gang mods. Hashtag gratitude. Hashtag gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Hashtag truth. Masculine, your divine feminine is coming in. I believe that. I really do. You say, I'm floor washing my home, mopping and sanitizing now, but I'm listening. Ashe. And y'all know when y'all first move into a house, I don't know if this is significant for somebody. When y'all first move into the house, you should always bring your broom with the bristle part up into your front door. And then if you're a woman, the first person to be in your house should be a man. And if you're a man, the first person should be in your house is a woman. Like to walk through your threshold. Other than you, if you are a single woman and you move into a house, the first person that needs to come through your door, that's not you or your kids that live there, is a man. If you are a single male and you move into a house, the first person that needs to come into your household is a woman because it's going to bring about abundance and fertility and love energies into your home. Okay? 151 rum. So this is Ogun energy. And this is also like murder energy. I don't know. Okay, somebody could be in Rochester. That could be New York. I don't know where there's another Rochester at. Okay. Somebody could be any of these signs. We had air and earth. We had water and earth. We had Gemini. Okay, like I said, this person don't take no shit. Whoever they are, they don't take no shit. Okay. We have the fork. I don't want to read that because it's a lot and I don't want to make this a long live. Okay, sloppy waist is out here, but that's in reverse. Spirit is saying move in silence. They don't need you to tell everybody, even though I feel like this person is going to tell everybody. You as the chosen one, you need to be quiet. I already said that. We got move in silence. Maybe you just need to be quiet and see what this person is going to do for you or how this person is going to treat you. Even if there is a language barrier, maybe you need to just be quiet and allow the situation to unfold or whatever. But I also get you need to be quiet because somebody doesn't want this person to date you. Okay? They don't want this person to date you. Okay? Family don't approve, like I said. Your family is not going to approve of this person, but fuck them. Okay, because they don't have to sleep with him or her at night. They don't have to be with this person. You got to be with this person. Your family is not going to approve of this. This person's family is going to approve. Okay? This person's family will approve, but your family will not approve. I'm telling you. They're going to be like, get that white girl out of here. Get that motherfucking Mexican out of here. Get that motherfucking Dominican out of here. Your family is going to talk shit about the person that you have brought around or about the person that is now treating you right. They're going to talk shit. Okay, and they're going to bring judgment on their head because this has something to do with the divine. Okay, whatever is happening between you and this person of another race, it has something to do with the divine. Okay, and the family that you come from is the family. You finna leave your family and you finna go be with this person's family. So it don't matter if your family approves or not, because we know from this reading that the moment that this person introduced you to their family, you in a family now. So your family can do whatever they want to do. They can say whatever they want to say, because once this person brings you to their family, you're now in their family. You get what I'm saying? Karmic practitioners did bad work. Now, they could have done work on your actual divine counterpart. And I'm going to tell you something. This is where the divine actually sends in a whole nother person. So if you had a divine counterpart, like I know who my divine counterpart is, probably won't ever be with his ass. Probably won't ever be with his ass because it's too much shit surrounding that situation. Do you get what I'm saying? But it may be that there is too much shit surrounding the situation. They could have thrown magic on the situation, and therefore the divine spirit now has to send in a replacement. And it sounds like that's who this person is of another race. It's the replacement soulmate. So somebody's definitely getting the replacement soulmate, not the original one that the spirit had planned for you, because there was too much shit done in that situation, or there's something that needs to be worked out in that situation, and the spirit doesn't want you to be alone while they're working on this other person. So they're going to send in this replacement twin flame. I mean, replacement soulmate. It's not a twin flame. It's a high level soulmate, but it's a replacement. Okay, so that's what this person is. They're a replacement. But it doesn't mean they're not going to treat you better or be just as effective as the high-level soulmate. This is a replacement twin flame. This other person of another race, they're a replacement soulmate. That's who they are. Okay? They're going to do a very good job, though. Okay? A very good job. Spirit said take solitude. Okay, so take solitude. Maybe, just think about this and maybe open up your mind, open up your heart. Because I know for me, it takes a lot out of me to date outside of my race. Because I ain't never seen nothing but a black man. I just want a black man because he black. He black. Shit, I just need black ass, black ass, black ass. That's what I need, okay? So it might be hard for you to do this because you've never dated outside of your race, or you've never given anyone outside of your race another opportunity to love you. But Spirit is calling for you to step outside of your comfort zone, because this person is going to do a great job. They're going to make you happy. They're going to love you. They're going to protect you. They're going to provide. Even if it's a woman, she's going to provide meals, whatever, clean clothes, whatever it is that you need. She might not provide the finances, but she's going to provide whatever it is that you need, because God has sent her in to do this. God has sent her in to do whatever this is, and God has sent him in to do whatever this is for you. Okay? Sex work is in reverse. So again, somebody could try to say you was a prostitute, but even if they said that, this person don't care. Okay? Everybody needs to get tested. Okay? No matter what. But I feel like this person does not care. Even if they say, oh, this person is a whore, or this person, you ain't gonna like this person because this and this person do not care. They don't care what nobody say about you. They don't care. They want to know for themselves. There's something about you that just intrigues them. It could be your beauty or your booty. I don't know. It could be something about them that intrigues them so much that they don't care what people say. They need to know for themselves. They got to find out for themselves. Okay? Somebody could say your shit stink. Or somebody could literally say your shit stink. This person is going to be like, before I believe you, I got to smell it for myself. That's how this person is going to be, You said me too. Blackity black. That's okay. That's how I feel, but I don't know who this message is for. Take it as it resonates, but that's how I feel with me, School learning exam. Okay, so again, this could be a lesson that somebody is, learning here. Spirit is saying don't cry over spilled milk. Now, I want y'all to understand something when it comes to divine counterparts. You only get one. You can get a replacement soulmate, but you'll only have one ever high-level soulmate. So even if there's one high-level soulmate and you get a replacement soulmate, it's not going to be like your high-level soulmate. It's not going to be, because that's not your high-level soulmate. This is a replacement. But this person is going to do a really good job. I feel like they're going to try to exceed what your high-level soulmate would have done for you. You get what I'm saying? I don't think they know that they're not your high-level soulmate, but you being spiritual would know. Okay, I'm supposed to be with a black girl. Okay, I'm supposed to be with a white dude. Okay, I'm supposed to be with this Asian or whatever. You're going to know those things. But this person is going to do so well that it's not even going to matter. I'm telling you, it's not even going to matter. Oak Grove, California is here. Move strategically is out here, okay? Somebody's trying to look you up to figure out what you got going on, okay? All right, look, special immigrant visa. It's an immigrant. Special immigrant visa. Now I'm going to say this. My nose still itching, y'all. Do not talk to an illegal immigrant, okay? I don't give a fuck. I know this is a spirit message, but do not talk to an illegal immigrant. There's going to be nothing worse in this world than you falling in love with a fucking illegal immigrant. They don't have documentation. You end up pregnant if you are a woman, or you impregnate this person and you're a man, and then they get deported. And you can't go see them and they can't come back here. So if they're illegal, don't go for it. Because it's just going to be a bunch of mess that you're going to have to go through, a bunch of hoops that you're going to have to go through. If they're an illegal immigrant, you're going to have to stop talking to him. That's why I stopped talking to that Jamaican dude that I was talking to. The Jamaican I was telling y'all about. I stopped talking to him because he was an illegal immigrant. And I'm not finna get pregnant by you. I'm not finna fall in love with you. And then ICE is kicking down my door. No, I ain't got time for that shit. Don't be stupid. Okay, so if they're an illegal immigrant, do not talk to them. That ain't it. That's not your divine counterpart. The divine is not finna put you in a legal situation that you need to now fight for love. No, that's not what the divine is gonna do. Okay? You said do not marry for a green card. Don't do that either. But I feel like the person that the divine is sending in, they already have their papers. They already have their documentation to be here in America. If you're in America and this is who this is, they already have their documentation. Whoever this replacement soulmate is, they already have their documentation. So I wouldn't worry about it. But if they don't have documentation, or you find out later on down the line that they don't have documentation, break up with them immediately. Break up with them immediately. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because if ICE come kicking down your fucking door, you're going to be like, but I thought God sent me this. But I thought God sent me that. God ain't send you nobody where you're going to have to go through all these goddamn hoops, legal hoops, to be with. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't worry about it, okay? Picking on those deemed weak. And this is why this person is coming in. Because they ain't finna let nobody pick on you no more for no reason. Anybody say, they waiting on somebody to say something about you because they finna go ham. They finna call their peoples. They finna call the damn cartel, wherever they from. They finna call their peoples to come handle this. And they don't care if it's a black dude and you a black girl. If it's a Mexican, like if you a Mexican dude or whatever and you got a black girl, they don't care that these are a bunch of niggas. They don't give a fuck. They not scared. Okay? They're not scared. They're calling their people. These people are legal, though. Whoever this person is that's not in your race, they are legal. They are here and they have documentation, okay? Iceland. Somebody could be from Iceland. The grace of God is here. So again, you're being shown the grace of God. It could be through this person. Okay. Somebody could have said you had a difficult personality type, but that's in reverse. Okay. And they're going to find out that they lied. Because if this person can come in and love you and show you, you know that you're worth something, you don't have a difficult personality type. And I feel like that's what this is going to prove. Excuse me. I'm burping and my nose has been itching this whole entire reading. This person coming in is going to prove that you don't have a difficult personality type. It's going to prove that everybody else that were talking shit about you or saying that they couldn't be in a relationship with you, they weren't willing to put in the effort. And this person is willing to put in the effort, okay? Okay, so this is something about average wage. I don't know, but I'm not reading these long-ass downloads, okay? I'm just not. Okay, Shreveport is out here, so somebody could be from Louisiana or in Louisiana. Okay, trap in reverse. They're not going to be able to get you trapped up. If you're in Louisiana or from Louisiana, they're not going to be able to get you trapped up. The outlaw is out here again, right? So somebody could be trying to run from the law. We're not dating any immigrants that don't have paperwork in Truth Gang. If you ain't got no paperwork, unless you want to go through the hoops. I mean, why would you want to take yourself through that? But I'm just saying, like, be careful, because somebody could be running from the law, okay? What else do we have, Divine Spirit? Unable to move forward. It's these people. They can't move forward because they abused their power. And now you got this lover here that's not going nowhere, okay? The election is here, but I feel like this is who you're picking, okay? You're going to pick this person. I'm sorry, my nose is still itching, just the tip of it. You're going to pick this person, okay? The Philippines. And I said I had dated a Philippine, okay? Somebody could be from the Philippines. And they can be your replacement divine counterpart, okay? Clear cognizance, knowing. So you're going to know who this person is. You're going to know that this person is sent by the divine. Robots are in reverse, so you're not going to get any more NPCs, okay? Somebody could be targeting single mothers, or somebody could have wanted to keep you single or whatever, so that, they can have range to do whatever they wanted to do with you. Because that's the thing. Whether you believe it or not, when you're single, people see you as having no covering. Because especially if you're a woman. If you're a woman, the world is automatically going to see you as having no type of protection, no type of covering, because you ain't got no man. Okay, now we know that's not true because we have Spirit Team, and Spirit Team will protect you. You know what I'm saying? But Somebody definitely targets people that are single. Okay, but you're not going to be single, so you ain't going to be no target. Lakshmi is out here, so somebody could be Hindu or Hindi. Somebody could be from that. Not say somebody could have an Indian. Did I say that? Okay, somebody's divine counterpart is really an Indian, y'all. Lord. I hope you like their food, whoever you are. I hope you like their food, because somebody's divine counterpart is an Indian. Somebody's divine counterpart is a Dominican or a Latin or a Spanish person, and somebody's divine counterpart in this reading is definitely an Indian. I'm talking about one of the ones that got the dot right here. Somebody is going to marry one of those ones with the dot right there, but the women only wear the dots, not the men, I don't think. But I'm just saying, somebody literally finna be with a real Indian. And I hope that you can handle the smell of them herbs, honey. Powerful power up. Okay? And I want to say this too. Like in America, we're the only ones that think certain shit is witchcraft, right? Like the herbs, the healing with the herbs, and the medicinal care that we get through the healer and stuff like that. In America, we're the ones that's going to call that witchcraft. But in India and, you know, Jamaica, Haiti, and all that other shit, that's their way of living. That is their way of living, okay? Like with the herbs and all that, with the ancestors and stuff like that, that's their way of living. But somebody could basically try to say that, you know, what you do is witchcraft or something like that, or what your partner believes in, because it's going to be somebody of another race, what your partner believes in is sacrilegion, or it's not right. But really, in America, we not right with this Christianity shit. But anyways, the Lotus is out here again. You got it out the mud, and you're not going to have to work hard no more ever, okay? Somebody's name could be Rhonda. Okay, somebody got some fake receipts on you. That name could be Rhonda, who has fake receipts on you. Revenge spells was in reverse here. Okay, I just flipped it over. But somebody wanted revenge on you, and it's not going to work, especially when this person steps in, because they have powerful ancestors. They're powerful themselves. It's like whoever this person is, they're not walking as if, oh, my ancestors have power. They're walking as if they have the power. Okay, that's who this person is, whoever they are. Yeah, no good for these people to do revenge spells on you, okay? Spirit is sucking the fat out of something, liposuction, okay? Malignant narcissist is going to jail. So this person may help you put these people in jail, or help you put people behind bars. Whoever this person is, they're well connected. Like I said, they got people. Okay, they got people, whoever they are. Okay, this is another download that I don't want to read, but I'm going to read the first one because it's RWN, and it says, race war now. Again, something is about race. Somebody wants to fight over the race of your mate, or the race of something. They want to fight about race. This is literally what this download says, a race war. Now, then we have the race card, and we've been talking about race this whole entire time. So Winston-Salem, North Carolina is out here. Job opportunities, so somebody could be coming up with a job opportunity. Okay. Not wanting to let somebody speak. So somebody don't want you to say anything. They don't want you to speak out loud about what has been done to you, but you're still going to speak. But I feel like at the right time, because we also have the instruction of being quiet during this reading, okay? And I feel like it's while you're dating this person. I feel like the quiet situation that Spirit was talking about, when you need to be quiet, I feel like it's while you're dating this person. Like you just need to kind of sit back and observe and allow this person to do whatever they're going to do for you, because they're going to do for you. They're going to make sure that you're okay. They're going to make sure that your bills are paid. I don't know why I'm saying this, but that's what I'm getting. This person going to make sure that your bills is paid. They're going to come in and pay everything. I don't know. If it's a man, they're going to pay everything. If it's a woman, this woman's going to be cooking, cleaning, birthing the baby. Like this is going to be like a traditional. It's going to be like a traditional marriage, but it's non-traditional because y'all have two different lineages, right? So it's kind of like a traditional, non-traditional thing. The non-traditional part will be our races, that y'all are two different races. But this person is going to come in and do the traditional thing with you. So if you are a woman, you're going to be either working from home, cooking, cleaning, and birthing them babies. I know that doesn't sound appeasing, because that doesn't sound appeasing to me. But I'm going to say this. If I had a man that was willing to take care of all of that stuff, I would not have a problem birthing out your kids. As long as I knew at the end of the day I wasn't going to be a single mom and you weren't going to leave me or none of that shit, I'd be right there popping them out if you're going to take care of everything else. You get what I'm saying? And you will pop out kids for this person, because this person is something about your features. I don't know if it's your face or if it's your body or something about you. This person cannot stop thinking about. They cannot stop staring at. Like, they know they want to have a child with you. They want to impregnate you. Okay? period. Dumb and Dumber is in reverse. So this could be like a, you know, somebody that's hating on you, okay? We got 6 men out here. Now, we know when this card comes out, it talks about a coven or an occult or something like that, okay? The color blue is out here. Somebody's name could be blue. Somebody's nickname could be blue. They could like the color blue. Your person could like the color blue. We got a viral meme out here. Remember, I was talking about that viral meme with that lady with that shoe, okay? All right, so we got another download, which I'm not reading, okay? But let me see what the first line is. Monthly active users. So again, you could be online. This person could be seeing you online. They could see you on social media. They may never ever comment. They might not ever say nothing to you, but they're getting the courage to now say something to you. Okay, we have the half moon, first quarter moon. So that could be important. Maybe that's when this person is coming in. Okay, somebody's trying to drug you, but that's in reverse. Or somebody was trying to drug you. That's in reverse. So we have the root chakra, the Muladhara, which is that Indian shit again, the Muladhara. Okay, that's an Indian word, Muladhara. Yeah, Hadra. That's an Indian word. Provides the basic foundation for life, help grounding and able to withstand challenges, and gives a sense of security and stability. I feel like this person is coming in to give you some type of stability, or they can have a lot of sexual energy towards you, though that's the sacral chakra. But I'm just saying, at this point in time, they could be looking at you and being like, God damn, I just want to like give this person this Indian pipe, this Mexican pipe, okay, this pale pipe. I don't know. But anyways, they're watching you. That's what the card said. The spirit said that this person that's already your divine counterpart, they're watching you. Okay. Your days of working hard are over, because like I said, this person is coming in to be traditional. This person is coming in to give you a break. They don't care what you do all day, as long as they come home and their house is clean and they got some food. Okay, this person doesn't, if you're a woman, they don't care what you do all day. And if you are a man, this person doesn't care what you do, as long as you protect and provide for them. They're going to make sure that your house is clean and your meals is ready and your clothes is clean and all that other stuff. This person is not wanting you to work hard at all. They want to actually come and relieve some type of weight off of your shoulders, okay? Retaliation is in reverse. Again, revenge spells in reverse, retaliation in reverse. Whoever trying to get you, for whatever reason, they're not going to be able to get to you. And it's all because of this person and their ancestors, okay? It's like their ancestors and your ancestors are both working together to bring y'all together, okay? And then they're going to, like, combine. When you all combine, this ancestral lineages, they will combine. It's going to break generational curses, and people are going to be afraid to fuck with you. They're going to be afraid to speak on your name unless they speak in positive, because they know it's something to your name. They know it's something behind that. They know that if they speak negatively on you, that it's going to be an ancestor, angel, a god, or something going to come after their ass, okay? Yeah, the ancestors are moving forward with this plan to bring you and this person together. The ancestors are moving forward to bring you and a person of another race together, to create a lineage of people, to create a family of people. I don't know how this is going to work, y'all. I don't know. This is like the first reading that I've ever had in my life saying something like this. And those of you guys who have been here for a while, you know that this is not something that I would say of myself, because I'm Black Power, okay? Definitely Black Power. I love me a black man. I love me a black man. You get what I'm saying? But if this is what the spirit is saying, this is what the spirit is saying. And some of us are going to have to make adjustments. So maybe there's not, and this is another thing too. Maybe there's not a black man that qualifies. Maybe spirit has searched through these black men here and it's not one that qualifies, but they found a fucking Dominican. They found a fucking Mexican. They found a motherfucking Philippine person that does align. And that's why we trying to tell black people, because I'm black. So I be trying to tell my own people, because they think for some reason that we are only chosen people on this earth. They be thinking that. And I be like, y'all stupid as hell, because there's some black ass demons out here too. Y'all stupid as hell. And this is how the divine works. Of course, they're going to go through their chosen people first. So if they have a mission, they're going to go to the chosen people first. But if the chosen people are unwilling to do the job, or they're not aligning, they're not in alignment with whatever it is the spirit needs. If a Mexican is in alignment, if a white person is in alignment, watch the spirit use that person over you, because they're in alignment and you're not. And they got shit to do and they can't wait on you to get in alignment. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know how this is going to work. I want y'all to take this message as it resonates. Tallahassee is out here. Somebody's being denied healing. Once you give it this person, like, this person is going to guard your energy so fucking tough, man. So tough. And I feel like, especially like your sexual energy, they're going to be real stingy with your sexual energy, okay? Real stingy. They ain't going to want nobody. Like, I'm not getting controlling or anything like that. I don't get like they're going to tell you what to wear. They're going to want you, if this is a dude, he's going to want you to look sexy. He's going to want you to wear the little belly shirt and the little, you know, he going to want you to wear that. But he's also like protective of your sexual energy. He wants you to wear that because he wants to like be like, look what I got, like this mine's around town, right? But then he's also like at the same sense like this is mine and better nobody look or touch this shit. If you look, you better not touch. Okay. All right, so pointless is out here. So somebody was definitely big talking and it was pointless. Okay, whatever they did was pointless. Okay, this person may want to take you on a 5-day trip. Go with them. Maybe they want to take you back to where they're from so that you can meet their family. And I'm telling you, the moment you meet this person of another race's family, that's it. So if you're not ready and you're in this spiritual reading right now and you end up dating somebody here in the near future that's of another race and they say, let's go meet my family, and you're not ready to become a part of their family, then tell them, hey, look, let's just wait a little bit longer, because I'm telling you, the moment that this family sees you, they're going to accept you. They're going to take you in. They're going to want you to be a part of their family, and they're not going to play about you. Even the cousins and stuff. All Jose, I'm going to say his name, Jose. All Jose got to do is call Juan and them and tell Juan and them that motherfucking Taquan and them is messing with you. Okay? That's all Juan got to do. Okay, Jose got to call Juan and tell Juan and Taquan and them, because the niggas in your lineage is messing with you. And all of them is coming. Okay? Julio, Hector, all of them is coming. Okay? Maria is going to be there with her chancla. Because, you know, her cousin didn't call her and you now her cousin. Like, they don't want no smoke. I'm sorry. Even if they black, I'm sorry. I love my black people. I do. But this is a direct message to somebody. I don't know who messages goes to. I don't know. I want a black man. But if spirit provides me with something else, I'm going to be open to it. You get what I'm saying? As long as it ain't the opposite of black. Okay? As long as it ain't the opposite of darkness. We good. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I don't know who this message is for, but I feel like spirit really needs you to be open, and you're going to be surprised on how much love that you receive in this lineage of people, how they accept you, how they teach you their language, how they teach you their heritage, how the elders sit with you and tell you the stories of the past. Like, these people are going to take you in like that. They're going to sit down and talk to you and tell you about great-great-great-great-grandma Louise. Okay, and how Grandma Louise used to make this healing elixir, and everybody in the village used to come to Grandma Louise to get this healing elixir. And they're going to want to sit down and teach you how to make this healing elixir. They're going to pass down this knowledge. They're going to show you how they used to cook their food and stuff like that. You're going to be loved. Okay. You're going to be loved. You're going to feel like you belong. You're going to be a part of something, a part of a community, and you're going to have a feeling that you never felt before. Now, if you are somebody who's black like myself, and I'm saying that this is going to be a person of another race, you may be African American. If you get a Haitian, that's another race. Even though they're black, that's another tribe of people. If you get, you know, somebody from Ghana, if you get somebody from Sierra Leone, that's still another race. Y'all both black, but y'all are not from the same tribe. So that doesn't mean that, you know, the divine is going to send you Juan, Julio, or Hector. It doesn't mean that. It just means that this person is not African American. So if you are black and you're coming across this reading and you're like, I only want a black person, it doesn't mean that you're not still going to get a black person. That black person could just be from a different lineage of black people, if that makes sense, okay? So we have the spirit animal, the gazelle or the antelope. Y'all can look that up yourselves, okay? Realizing someone needs help. So I feel like this is the spirit realizing that you need the help, and this is them sending the help in towards you, okay? Wills, trusts, probates, amounts of money, committing fraud and theft. So again, whoever you are, you have an inheritance of some sort, okay? And this could be your skin folks that ain't really kin folks trying to take it from you. But when you get with this person, I'm telling you, like, this person gonna help you with whatever legal problems you have. They are legal themselves. They're gonna help you with everything. Hold on. Self-involvement. That's the last card. They're gonna help you with everything. So I hope that you're open, whoever you are. And if you're not open to like other races, like if you're black and you're not open to like a Mexican or something like that, maybe the divine can send you a Haitian. Maybe the divine can send you, like I said, somebody from Ghana or somebody from Jamaica or, you know, somebody from the Bahamas or something like that. Or even, you know, somebody from South America. I don't know. Maybe the divine can send you another lineage of black people. That doesn't mean that you're going to end up with somebody white. Because I know this breeding probably scares the shit out of somebody. Somebody's like, oh, God, no, I don't want to be with a white person. Or a white person can be like, oh, hell no, I don't want to be with no motherfucking black bitch. I don't want to be with her. Right? But it doesn't mean that. If you're white and you're watching this and you come from Ireland, you might get a white person from motherfucking England. And that's still outside of your race because y'all are two different types of white people. I'm just saying. So just be open, you guys, to whatever spirit has for you. I'm really excited for whatever this is that's coming into our new reality here. Be open to learning new things, open to new cultures and all that other stuff. Just be open, because you never know. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a Mexican person because you're black. Doesn't necessarily mean that. I just said those names because that's really what I was kind of feeling like. You guys don't speak the same language. And there are black people that do not speak the same language as other black people. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're from America and you get a black person that's from motherfucking Africa, that's still you mixing races. It's still you mixing bloodlines or tribal lineages. So it is what it is. But I love you guys so much. This is the message. Take it as it resonates. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2025. Justice for Tavis Sutton. Justice for Wanda Sutton. We do have an update. One of the tribe members was able to find a video of Tavis Sutton's mother through another YouTuber, but I'm not going to say who, because I don't like to let people know who helps me, because when I do that, then the ops that watch my videos like to try to attack people that help me, right? So I'm not going to say whose name it is or whatever, but you know who you are, and shout out to you for giving me that information. I'm going to react to that video, and we're going to have that update, Tavis Sutton, Alicia Smiley update coming soon, okay? The video has to be edited. But I love you guys so much. Truth gang, 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 gang. Get them out this bitch.